Good evening, everyone. Welcome to the Terri Duval Show, where the lights are bright and the stories are bold, and the drama always shows up right on time. Tonight's top story has the entertainment world buzzing. Lumora Entertainment has officially confirmed that the powerhouse herself, Cynthia Erivo, will be performing at this year's Grammys Awards. Her team says the performance will be cinematic and emotional, and honestly, I expect souls to leave bodies. Yes. We're turning to the story that has dominated headlines today, and in a rare move, our guest tonight is here to speak on it directly. Apollo TV has announced earlier that the Real Housewives of Polk County season 2 has been paused indefinitely. And here's the owner's statement. Quote, due to a recent situation that has happened with a former cast member that we recently released to the public, we have decided to place The Real Housewives of Polk County Season 2 on an indefinite pause. According to a source familiar with the matter, the former cast member referenced is Breland, who is joining us here tonight. The source claimed Breland appeared to be having what they described as a manic episode before leaving communication with production. Now, Breland, before anything else, thank you for being here.
Thank you, Terry. I mean, when the network pauses a whole season over me, I figured the least I can do is show up and clear the air.
Yes, thank you. I have some questions for you. Not sure if you're interested in answering them, but
Okay.
a lot of people have been talking about the recent outburst that has occurred within Apollo Network or Apollo TV. Um, you know, Breland, Apollo paused an entire season. When you heard that announcement, what was going through your mind?
Honestly, I wasn't shocked. When I stepped away, everything kind of like froze. The show doesn't move without the star. And that's just so me. I mean,
Yeah. Well, thank you. The network source claimed you were in distress or you were having a manic episode before leaving the communication channels. Um, do you feel that characterization was fair or was it exaggerated?
oh, exaggerated is an understatement. Calling me in distress is cute, but let's be real. They just weren't used to someone who knows they're worth taking control. I wasn't distressed. I was done. There's a difference.
Right. So, when you stepped away, did you feel the Housewives or Housewives cast understood what you were going through, or did you feel judged in any way?
Judged, baby, they've been judging me since day one. Half of them couldn't even understand what I was going through because they've never operated at the level I was at. You cannot judge what you can't relate to, in my opinion.
Did anyone from the cast reach out to check on you personally, or did they keep the drama going online?
No one reached out to me. Um, if anything, I reached out to others and explained the situation to clear the air so I wouldn't look bad when, this all got out. But, I'm used to being alone, so it's all right.
Right. Well, thank you
I
for
don't
that.
usually sleep over it.
Yeah. Well, let's be honest. Who do you think escalated the situation the fastest? Who added fuel to the fire?
Jordan. And to say that he's not a cast member, that's just really unprofessional.
Unprofessional in what manner?
I don't know. I just feel like he plays a certain role, and he shouldn't be, putting his 2 cents in our drama or even just throwing shady remarks or anything like that. So that's how I feel about that.
Okay. And according to a source familiar with the matter, some housewives have implied that there was tension long before today's news that the show has been or the season has been paused because of your exit. Do you believe the drama was building behind the scenes, and if so, with who?
Mm, I mean, tension only builds when people feel threatened, in my opinion. And a lot of them were only threatened by me. I won't say any names, but, if the wig fits, wear it.
A copy of a story that you did post, sorry, earlier today. it referenced something about Apollo not being anything without you. And I noticed in the photo that you put a hashtag fake over the other housewives, not including yourself. What was that about?
So I was mad. I was really upset. I felt betrayed, and that's why I did that. Now, saying without they're nothing without the queen. They really are not. Like I feel like they cannot plan any more better events to me, any trips. Like I just feel like they're nothing without me. So we'll see.
What led up to you leaving? Could you tell us about that in great detail, please? Thanks.
Yeah, so first off, I didn't leave the show. Um, I had left the group chat and I was like, I don't feel a need to be here. I felt attacked in the group chat, said I didn't feel a need to be in the group chat. So I told them that I'll be leaving the group chat and you guys can contact me whenever filming will be arriving at my house or anything like that. So after I left the group chat, I got a text saying, "Hey, so I'm not sure why you left the group chat and stuff like that." They were just explaining what had happened, and why I said fuck the group chat and fuck both of you guys, and that it wasn't in our contracts to do so. Communicating in the group chat. Our purpose for us to be in the group chat was to just communicate and let us know like when filming was going to be for the whole group and events and trips and things like that. That's why the group chat was that. But being that I left the group chat, I was fired from Apollo Network. So,
You
well,
were
yeah.
fired.
Yes, I was
Now,
fired.
and if Jordan was here, the owner, if he was here today, right now, here in this audience, what would you say to him?
Honestly, Terry, I don't have anything to say to him. Everything that I've said, it's already been done and I already said, but you know, I would tell him good luck with everything. That's the only thing I can
Well,
say to him.
well,
And
Breland,
tread
thank you for
lightly.
this opportunity to be
Yes.
able to interview you and catch up on what went on with today's
Yes.
drama or whatever inside of Apollo. This is the closest we've gotten to the story, and probably the closest we will get besides interviewing Jordan in the next few days about the situation. Um, you know, it was an honor meeting you. And if we have anything else that we
Yes,
want
Terry.
to ask you or speak to you about, I'll be more than happy to invite you back onto um, the set. So,
Yeah.
do you have any questions? Anything you would like to say to the audience, to cast members who may be watching, or to the people?
Yes. Thanks to all my fans. I love you guys. And Terry, you just keep on looking fabulous, Sonny.
Thank you.
Yes.
Thank you. With that being said, let's shift gears here before we break the internet even more. Thank you. Breaking news just into the Terri Duval newsroom. Armwood High School's nomination for Best Roblox Education School has been retracted by the executive administration. According to sources familiar with the matter, Armwood High School has shown various waves of unprofessionalism, lack of progress or operation, and misrepresentation of its establishment. This decision was made on behalf of Lumora Entertainment's executive leadership team, and according to them, this decision will not be undone. Thank you. This year's Lumora Entertainment Grammys producers have officially stated they want the most energetic audience in the show's history. Arrive early, dress like the camera is your best friend, and react because every section will be filmed. Tonight was emotional, explosive, and honest. Cynthia Erivo preparing to dominate the Grammy stage, Apollo TV putting an entire season on pause, and Breland coming forward to speak her truth. I'm Terri Duval. Good night, everyone.